Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. In today's video, it's going to be all about framing. For instance, if you have received a lot of footage and you didn't shoot it yourself, how to reframe stuff like that inside of Davinci Resolve 17. If you are new to this channel and want to learn Davinci Resolve filmmaking tips and tricks and want to have a look at some pretty cool gear, I would recommend you to subscribe. And if you want to support the channel even more, push the join button down below and become a member of this channel. You can also join our Facebook group so we can make a super cool community over there. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get right to the tutorial. Okay, so let's get started. So first off, I have here a edit done with stock footage. So first off, we're just going to run that. This is just stock footage in an edit, and so this is how this looks. And as you see, it's what you would expect if you were working with stock footage or somebody else shot your material. And pretty common stuff. But this tutorial is all about shaping where your viewers are watching. And we're going to do this inside of Davinci Resolve 17 in post. So let's first off just duplicate our edit here. I'm just going to push Alt and drag, and I have a duplicate. Okay, so what I like to do here is I like to go up to the effects library. I go into our effects. Actually, I go into the open effects, and I'm just going to type in grid. So here we have a grid effect, and you could just drag this down on the clip, and then there'll be a effect on all of your clips, and you have to remove those. So I actually have a little bit faster way of doing that. So first thing actually I want to do is I want to go up to my effects, and I'm going to take in the adjustment clip. I'm going to put that on top here, and then I'll go into my open effects and I'll write grid again. And then I'm going to apply my grid because this will actually allow me to just turn off the grid or the adjustment clip when I'm done. Okay, so first off, I'll go into the inspector here. I'll go into the effects, and here I can change the rows. I'll make that to, let's say, 4. And I'm also going to change the column cells to 4. You can change it to whatever, but I just prefer to change it to 4. Actually, you can change it to 3 if you want to. Like that. So the thing is here, I want to, for instance, for the first clip here, I want my viewers' attention to be around here. And if we have a look at the clip, it's still around there. But if I want to, for instance, scale the photo, and that's what I also want because I don't like the background here. So I'm going to select the clip. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to go up here, and let's say I want the viewer to look around here. Okay, so for next clip, I still want the viewer to be here. And again, I'm zooming in because I want to have a close-up here of the beef getting put onto the burger here. So we have this like that. So for the clip here, which is this cheese getting on, and it's a little bit funny, I actually want to go in a little bit closer as well. So I am also going to zoom in here and reposition that, but I want the focus to be around here like that. He's just, and going for the next little clip here, I'm going to select that clip here, which is just, actually that is not too bad. I'm not going to make that so extreme. I'm just going to reposition that just a little bit, something like that. And then here for the next, I'm going to go in and make a close again. Of course, this is the same shot. I just randomly chopped up to see the process of making a burger here. So here we have that going on here. He's now making the burger. And then for the next shot, we are going to have this wrapping. And again, this is centered, but to keep the attention where the viewer were last, which were around here, that's at least what I want. I need the wrapping to be around the same spot. So it depends on what you want or where you want the viewer to watch. So in this case, this is what I want. Just like that. And it doesn't mean that you can't, you know, animate the keyframes and make the camera move and stuff like that. You can do that, but I'm not going to do that for this tutorial. But here you have the issue, or my issue at least, is my attention are here and now it's over here. And this is going to confuse the audience. So I could either, a couple of things. I could either have a look at if there's any special thing about the girl here or any text. Then this is not an option, but in this case there isn't. So I'm just going to flip her. Now she's eating the burger. And I could zoom in just a little bit, make her move just a tiny bit here. Something like that. Okay, so let's go to the beginning here, and I'm just going to select the clip and push D, so I'm just going to deselect it. So now all my grids are away, and you know, with a little bit of finesse and there's just a small correction here, a little bit of finesse, this is what we have. So anyway, this is a little trick to keep your audience attention on the details you want them to see. And if you haven't shot your material yourself, you sometimes have to do something like this. So in my opinion, this is telling a different story than the other one, but that's of course for you to decide. Anyway, that was a look at how to do this inside of Davinci Resolve. I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it would help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on this channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.